So how we feeling? All good?
Yeah, doing good.
There you go. Okay, we're getting there. Nice little walk around. Now, when you guys signed up for this, you knew that it wasn't just a walk around, right? We do some cool things up here too. So no, it's not optional. We're gonna make you do it, Lucy. So what we'll do is we'll start off nice and easy here. Not gonna do anything too crazy off the bat. We're gonna do something that we call toes over Toronto. Okay, so one at a time. When I call your names, you're gonna take a few steps up. Your toes go like that, and then you give a big wave to all the fans down below. So, Paul, I'm starting with you at the end, man. You're gonna take a few steps up this way. Let's get those toes right over the edge. There's one and the other. Paul, you can wait right there. Get acquainted with the heights. Mike, take a step up here. There you go. Nicely done, Mike. How's that one? Pretty wild. Paul, you can stay up there if you want. We'll get the whole group up there together. And yeah, Tanya, come right up this way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that. Looking down the whole time. Nice. Anita, come on up. She wore her lead shoes today. Very heavy.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. One more tiny step. There you go. Nicely done. You can take a few steps up there if you want as well. Mike. Sorry, Tony. Come on up. There you go. Nicely done, Tony. Almost there. Too cool. Lucy, come on up. You don't have to put your toes all the way over, but we'll just get you a little closer to the edge here, okay? Alrighty, so let's think about it this way, guys. If you're hanging out in an office building or an apartment building, this is equivalent to 116 stories. So take a look down. That's 1,168 feet all the way down. Pretty wild. So what I'm going to have everybody do is, let's kick it up a gear here. So everybody take a big step. Let's go backwards. Everyone take a step backwards. There you go. A little bit easier than forwards. Everybody face over this way, and you're going to turn and face the building now. Sweet. So I'm going to come onto this side here. Everybody saw what I did over there, right? Kind of lean over the edge, stick my hands off the rope. It's probably about time we give that one a shot. So what we'll do is we'll go one at a time. We'll make it nice and easy for everybody. Kind of guide you through the tips and techniques here. Got to do a few things. As we said inside, this rope holds 15,500 pounds, so we have you covered. Trust yourselves and you're going to be fine. Now, Paul, remember when we were inside, I'm like, how you feeling today? You're like, oh, Brian, pretty good. I'm going to do everything first. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. So nonetheless, you're starting us off. So you're going to demonstrate for the group how this one is done. So what I want you to do is take a two steps backwards. There you go. That's perfect right there. Now, before Paul goes anywhere, he's got to turn this harness into a seat. So what I want you to do is you're going to sit all the way down. You're going to put all that weight down into the front rope. Your feet are going to come in front of you just like this, so you kind of end up in a seated position, okay? So sit all the way down. That's the one. Now, Paul, you know where you're going? You're going to take a few steps backwards. So sit all the way down. Put all that weight down before you go anywhere. Come back, Paul. Sit all the way down. Put all that weight into the front rope. There you go. Now your feet are coming right in front of you, so you're like this.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're taking a few steps backwards. That's the one, Paul. Just going to walk yourself just until your heels go right over the edge of the ledge.
Oh, man.
It's all real now. That's perfect. Now you're going to straighten your knees, push your butt all the way back. Keep all that weight in front. Lock those knees into place for me, Paul. Lock them into place. Let's get those hands right up to the side. We'll start with one hand, one and the other. Yeah, there you go. Nicely done. Too cool. Nice work, Paul. Nice work. So we're going to keep going in order here. Mike, spin around for me this way. Take a few steps backwards for me. And now you're going to sit down into that harness, put all that weight down into the front rope. Feet are going to come in front of you now. And you're taking a few steps backwards. So get those heels right over the edge of the ledge.
Dear God.
There you go. One more tiny step. That's it. Straighten the knees. Push your butt all the way back. Lock those knees into place. Hands out the side. Nice. Why don't you give a nice big wave to everybody down there? You want to hang out there for a bit? Sure. Let's get some friends out there with you. So spin around this way. Going to take a few steps backwards.
Wow.
There you go. So stop right there, Tony. You're going to sit down in that harness. Put all the weight down into the front rope. Feet are going to come in front of you. And now you're going to take a few steps backwards. Yeah, just get your heels right over the edge. And just a little bit further until your heels are over. That's it. Straighten your knees, push your butt all the way back, lock those knees into place. Let's get those hands right up to the side. Yeah, look at that one. Take a look down.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty wild. You guys can hang out there as well. So we'll keep on going here. Take a few steps back for me. Before you go, yeah, take a few steps back.
It's so cool.
There you go. Yeah, that's perfect. Now sit down in that harness, put all that weight into the front rope. Almost there, Anita. Anita's gonna come in front of you, Anita. And gonna take a few steps backwards. Are you saying you're not nervous? No, you don't seem to take a few steps. Oh, almost there. One more tiny step. Okay, stop right there. Straighten your knees. Push your butt all the way back. Lock those knees into place. Yeah, there you go. And that other hand, take it off. There you go. Wait, right there. Oh, let's get you back out there, sure, man. Sit down into that harness all the way. Feet are in front. And get your heels right over the edge. Sweet, lock them into place. All good. All right, Mike. Let's give it a shot. Take a few steps backwards. And now you're going to have a seat down into that harness. All the way down. Put all that weight into the front rope. Feet are going to come in front of you. All the way down. Yeah, so put all that weight down into the harness. Feet are coming right in front of you. There it is. There you go. Now you're taking a few steps backwards. That's the perfect position. Keep those feet all the way in front of you so you're like this here, okay? So get that foot in front and the other foot. I'll hold your rope here. So get those feet all the way in front of you before you go anywhere. There you go. And just a little bit further, heels are going to go right over the edge. I got your rope. I got you. I got you. Yeah.
In front of you, baby.
Sweet. You can stop right there. You're going to keep your feet planted. You're going to start to push yourself backwards so your butt's going to go right over the edge of the ledge. So keep going just until, it's perfect, man. Going to straighten those knees all the way so you're going to lock them into place. There you go. Now, take one tiny step back for me, Tony. Get those heels right over the edge. Lock those knees into place. Let's get those hands right up to the side. We'll start with one. We'll start with that hand. And both of them. Nicely done. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lucy, can we make it 6 or 6? Let's give it a shot. So, no, you're going to do it. You'll be fine. Face me.
Yeah.
Take a few steps backwards. Totally ignore what's behind you. So one more step backwards for me.
I'm shaking.
So am I. It's okay. I'm freaking out up here myself. Okay, so sit down to that harness. Put all that weight down into the front rope. Once you get down there, you're going to kind of feel how much the harness has you there. That's perfect. Keep going. You're so close. You're so close. Do you want to try it on the inside first? Do you want to try it on that side first? Do you want to try it on this side? All I want you to do is I want you to try and feel how the harness feels when you sit down.
I'm sorry.
Try it on this side. There's nothing behind you. It's just a wall.
I'm freaking out.
Encouragement? I guarantee 100% that you're going to come back.
It's a total mind over matter. I totally get it. I freaked myself out. I gotta be honest.
I have one other way that we can try it if you want.
I'm so sorry. I'm like
Instead of sitting down to the harness, what we can do is we can just put our heels over the edge and give it a shot. If not, we'll give it a shot on the other side. How's that? Okay, up top. There you go, guys. Everybody, take a look at that camera up there. That's a direct feed to the observation deck, so everybody's watching it right now. So give them a big wave up there. We're gonna give this a shot in a little bit, but first I'm gonna show you around the city. Okay, so hands on the ropes, pull yourselves in. Nice and tight.